If 99% of things fail, how does a person win? The answer lies in behavior. Between 1900 and 2019, an experiment followed three types of investors. Sue stayed invested every month through every war and recession. Jim and Tom tried to time the market, selling when things looked scary. By the end, Sue had 75% more wealth than the others. Why? Because the market's total returns are often concentrated in just a few weeks or months. If you panic and miss those tail months, you miss the entire wealth creation event of the century. As Napoleon once said, a military genius is simply the man who can do the average thing when everyone else around is going crazy. So, how do you apply the tail playbook to your own life? The 5 rules of survival. Expect 50% failure. Understand that being wrong is a cost of admission. Diversify your attempts. You need more shots on goal to find your one tail event. Survive the recessions. You cannot win if you're forced to exit the game. No leverage. Using debt to invest turns a temporary dip into permanent ruin. Be average when others panic. Simply staying the course makes you an outlier. Look up at the night sky. There are 100 billion planets in our galaxy. As far as we know, only one is life. You are a tail event. Your existence is a 1 in a billion occurrence. Building wealth requires the same math. You don't need to be a genius every day. You just need to stay alive, control your downside, and wait for that 1% to compound. Because in the end, tails don't just win the game, they drive the entire universe. The core of success is captured by George Soros. It's not whether you're right or wrong that important, but how much money you make when you're right, and how much you lose when you're wrong.